Advocates and police are responding to a Call 6 investigation which found that Indiana teenagers feel unsafe after reporting they've been raped.
And girls we spoke with say the criminal justice system favored the alleged perpetrators over them. So tonight, Call 6 Investigates Kara Kenny is working to find a solution for families who say they've been impacted by sexual assault.
Chloe and Alyssa, two teens, one from Noblesville, one from Hendricks County. Two very similar stories. Both teens say they were sexually assaulted by a classmate.
He asked me if we could have sex, and I told him no.
Their alleged perpetrators were not criminally charged. Both girls say they were re-victimized by the criminal justice system, a system they felt blamed them for what happened. Karat Santu with the Indiana Coalition to End Sexual Assault watched our Call 6 investigations on teen rape.
It hurts me to say this, but I was not surprised.
She says many people don't realize it's common for victims to delay coming forward and that many do not scream or run away.
When we have folks in positions of power, so judges, attorneys, law enforcement, prosecutors who are solely responsible for pressing charges, who don't believe victims because of these reasons, it's a systematic problem.
The coalition says the solution is trauma-informed training. IUPUI detective Kimberly Miners is a huge supporter.
I think it's really important that not only officers are trained, but the prosecutors and the judges begin to understand trauma and what it does to the brain. And understanding that makes you understand why the victim story changes, why they don't scream, why they freeze.
Detective Miners says trauma-informed training helps officers realize victims may not act the way they expect.
It's not necessarily that they're changing their story, it's just how they are recalling information.
During a regular police interview, a detective will focus on a timeline. They'll ask the who, what, when, where, why, and how. But during a trauma-informed interview, the officer will focus more on the victim's experience, emotions, and senses.
It definitely pulls out more information for them, and they understand it a lot better.
The Indiana Coalition to End Sexual Assault will be holding a 3-day training at the University of Indianapolis starting May 21st. It's the first of this magnitude. They want police, prosecutors, and judges from across the state to attend.
This really is a deliberate effort to get at people in positions that really affect victims.
The goal is to shatter the misconceptions about sexual assault so the system can better respond to teens like Alyssa and Chloe. Kara Kenny, RTV6.
The Indiana Coalition is also working to change the definition of rape in Indiana to sex without consent. Currently, the law says it's rape if the perpetrator uses force or the threat of force.